running from yourself now. Get it with your soul. Never let your guard down. Anywhere you go.
Ooh, that felt good.
Great game. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna. Get your head in the game. Again.
I'm here with Uncle Kano. We ran some 3v3 theater, and we're gonna take some of the highlights and break down these plays.
I'm ready to do it.
Let's do it.
There is no better way to start off. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Sacramento, Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Monk on the wing, he's paired with DeRozan. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. We're so happy to celebrate New Year's Day with NBA action. Hoping everyone got enough sleep last night. Greg, I know you did, but Happy New Year nonetheless.
And I know you didn't make it to the ball drop either, Kevin, especially since you had to prep for this game. Now, hopefully these players had the same mindset.
Tips it up. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
A somewhat surprising split. One team made the playoffs and the other was lottery bound.
Good on both. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Monk, no one around him, drains the three-pointer.
Every time Monk steps up and knocks down a three, it just looks so effortless.
Pritchard passes to MP. Pass to Pritchard. On the wing, MP. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Jazz in Delta Center.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
So it's the Celtics now. Sacramento making their last shot. Brown wide open. He fires. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Woo. Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Here's Monk. And the layup's good off the glass. Monk's got 5 now.
Physical D there, but Monk fights through it. He's tough now.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with Doug Christie. I asked about an approach to Jason Tatum. Coach told me that Tatum is just about as good as anyone at countering plans. So he just asked his players to play to their strengths, saying if they need to make switches, that's almost a better option because the more looks we throw him, the less he can consistently play the same way. Back over to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Now, here's Brown. 17 points in his last outing. Bucket is good. He's got 6.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. Big. Pass to Achua. Over MP. The shot's good from Achua. Achua's got the lead up to 3 now for the Kings.
Such a gifted passer. Westbrook able to spot those openings and use them.
On the court for the Celtics. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Peyton Pritchard out there with MP. And it's Garza in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pritchard with the ball. He's covered by Westbrook. On the clock. Pritchard passes to MP. They get it back. Garza. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Even at this stage of his career, Westbrook is still a skilled playmaker in this league.
You know, Richard, the Sacramento Kings are an organization that has faced heavy criticism for their decision-making.
Look at the players they've missed out on the draft, the stars that they've traded away, as well as the coach that they fired. Short-term thinking has done major damage to their long-term success, if any. A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
The Kings leading. Murray outside. Back to Westbrook. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Brown gets it done inside.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Now Pritchard. To the paint. Here's MP. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Now it's a 3-point Boston lead. And for Sacramento, they're shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Pritchard against Westbrook. Sabonis trying to get open. A shot's good from Westbrook.
This guy can put you in a spin cycle faster than anybody. Westbrook out here just breaking ankles.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with their lead stick.
Sacramento 41. The Celtics 35.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. Really an incredible game from Malik Monk.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray.
Jaylen Brown.
Malik Monk out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. And so that's who Doug Christie starts the second half with. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Jazz was really strong. He added 8 points, and plus, he nabbed a couple boards. And after being on a losing streak, he came up big and helped them get back in the winning column. Thanks, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt, and I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming.
And Westbrook, here we go.
Aggressive move by Westbrook, but then again, look, what else is new?
Tatum against Monk. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Tatum.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Double team Sabonis. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate, or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases.
Oh, what a move from Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism, Brown with a memorable finish.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. A shot's good from Monk. Monk's got 20 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
MP, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's DeRozan. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Over Pritchard. Westbrook, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to MP. Pritchard against Monk. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Monk with the ball, now defended by MP. And that one drops for him. Sabonis has got 10.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
MP kicks to Brown. Back to MP. No good on the triple. Sacramento leading by 15 on the floor for Boston. You've got Anthony Simon. He's out there with MP, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
That's about as good of a look as you're going to get. Nice execution.
Simons against Schroeder. Simons the pass to MP. Fires from the wing. No good off the front iron.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Shots good by Ellis.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
To the inside. The kick out to Brown. Sinks the three-pointer.
Jaylen Brown.
It's been this way
For
since
three.
halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
There's Ellis with the three ball. A rebound by Simons. Celtics trail by 16. Inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this is something Simons continues to work on. Love seeing him look to involve his teammates.
Simons against Schroeder. Right side DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. For three, Murray. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Sacramento making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Tatum's checked in. Tatum taking it in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
Schroeder with the ball. 13 feet away. Off the left rim and out.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Simons from outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Simons has got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
If you want a free t-shirt, you gotta make some noise.
And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Malik Monk.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to listen in on what Doug Christie was going over with this team, and Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, Hugh Ford, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Russell Westbrook in for the Kings. They get it back. Garza, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Murray outside. Pass to Westbrook. Monk left side. Offline with his three. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Monk with the bounce pass. Here's DeRozan. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Brown. The three from Tatum. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And DeRozan kicks to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. Sacramento again missing. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Huge run right now for going 19-2. Here's Simons. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Fuck yes. Seen a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. It's tied at 77. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to DeRozan. It falls!
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Guys, what's your take?
And the only chance here is a lob at the front of the rim. A tip in to tie the game. There's not enough time to get a catch and shoot.
So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home.